Welcome back for part two. Pocket Monsters Yellow. Again, very gorgeous split design on the front. We have the yellow and the silver. And the Pocket Monster Trainer Pikachu logo. And Pikachu saying something. I don't know what that means. We don't have the Super Game Boy logo on this one, but we do have the Pokemon, the Game Boy printer logo there. It does have the Super Game Boy advertisement on the back there. Super Game Boy, and there's a picture of the Game Boy printer. Really cool. I really want a Game Boy printer. It does say no resale there in a little hand for some reason. There's only one screenshot, which is of Pikachu following the trainer. There is a small advert for the Pikachu movie there, which you might remember from the start of, what was it, Mewtwo Strikes Back. I think it was on the start of that one. We have the Pokemon Monster Trainer logos, the DMG logo, the Game Boy logo, just exactly like red, but in yellow. And it would probably say yellow instead of red in Japanese. So let's pull this out. This one has something a little extra. Is this here? Again, we have our cartridge in the jewel case. Pop that open. I don't see how people have difficulty popping these open. Every time I see a Game Boy logo unboxing, you see this little square, you push that in and it automatically, did you see that? Look at that. It automatically pops open. How do people have difficulty using these? I have no idea. And we have the same as before, the DMG in the corner, and we also have some, the DMG's in that corner. We have some logos for the link cable and the Game Boy printer. We have our big Pikachu logo there, and we also have our Nintendo, Game Freak and Creatures Inc. logos on the bottom, saying 1995, 1996 and 1998, all before them for some reason. Yeah, but that's our cartridge, and again it's grey, not yellow. Here's our little plastic case that it comes in, and here's our manuals and advertisements. Here's an advertisement for Pokemon Stadium, the very first one, which wasn't released over here. We got Pokemon Stadium 2 as our Pokemon Stadium 1. So there's that there. So yes, I'm not just a random idiot that believes in the hype that, oh my god, Green was never released outside of the US, outside of Japan. Here's our Game Boy Pocket advertisement, again, slightly different this time. We have them all lined up. I don't think we got that white one as well with the red buttons. I don't think we got that one. It doesn't show the gold and silver, but it does have two question marks, meaning limited edition probably, which was the gold and the silver. And our pull-out one is unfortunately bright pink. Not really a fan of that one. It should say Game Girl on it. Apparently it was only 5,800 yen for the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Pocket I mean, sorry. And then we have some accessories. It shows off for 1,000 yen you can get Game Boy licensed headphones. For 1,500 yen you can get a link cable. For I don't know what that is. A mains adapter, AC adapter. Kind of strange. Then it shows you how to use the link cable and how much it costs and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Cool to have that. And then we also have another advertisement, because you saw on the front of the box advertising the Game Boy printer. We have the Game Boy printer advertisement here. Really cool. Showing you some stickers, Pikachu in the frame, surfing Pikachu. Then we have how to connect it to your Game Boy, And then we have an advertisement for the different colour paper. We had like a brown, blue, and a yellow. I think the brown is supposed to be red because I do think I've seen it before. And then 500 yen for the paper. I can't see how much yen it is for the printer, but it'll be there somewhere. And then on the other side we have an advertisement for the actual camera, which is so cool. I mean, these are mint. There's no scratches or bends or dents. Then we have this, which I've heard is a warranty. If anyone can tell me what this says, please tell me. Yeah, it's in mint condition. It's in red. It doesn't seem to have many of the Nintendo logos or something like that. But it does have that large Japanese text on the bottom. Does that say Nintendo in Japanese? I don't know. It could be anything. And then we have our yellow booklet. Again, exactly the same as the red. We have a yellow background with a faded yellow, I don't know how you would say that, like shadows, faded Pokemon. And then we have Pikachu in a cartoon, which looks amazing. We have all that font. Yes, that writing is the same writing that's on the back of the book, so my suspicions are probably right and it says Nintendo. Try and find something interesting in the booklet that's not in the same as the other one. Pikachu, showing you how Pikachu follows you and how to get his emotions. That's really cool. Try and find some. It does show you a screenshot of the map. I don't think it showed you that in the red manual. It is slightly more bulkier. Our trainer using the PC there, which is a really cool picture. Rare Candy, Bake, Kabuto, Gym Leaders. Tells you how to do the 2-player battles, and it has the same Pokemon from the back, and it shows you how to trade and how to battle other players. I don't think the first one did have link capabilities. So yeah, I don't know if it was just trade or you could battle 2 players with the red. But yeah. So for my Gen 1, I am actually missing Pokemon Green, which isn't rare and elusive like people say it is. Green was the opposite to red over in Japan. You probably heard this a million times if you search up your videos on YouTube. And blue was the expansion because, sorry I keep scratching my nose, it's itchy. Blue was the adaptation because red and green had poor sprites. They didn't match the Pokemon in the manual, so people complained. And then a magazine in Japan, I can't pronounce it, Kanoji or something like that. That magazine had a exclusive. If you subscribe to that magazine, you could actually buy Pocket Monster Trainer Blue, and then a few months later it was available to the public. And that had the updated sprites, it had the 2-player battles, it had all the things that was missing, and we actually got Pokemon Red and Blue. They were the same version of Pocket Monster Blue in Japan, so really we didn't get this version of Red with the poor sprites, or the other version of Green with the poor sprites. Yeah, so that's about it. Mr. Superfan signing out. Please like, sub, comment. Bye.